I stand before you, a new man. I've done what it takes to combat my demons, and I'm proud of my achievements in wrestling my little bad guys. Now, because I am a new man, I have new responsibilities. I have people with expectations. I feel the weight of doing my duty for my family, for my country. I've been through a lot in my time, but now I'm new and I'm fresh, just like a salad bar. You remember those times when you were a kid and you went to the salad bar? Right? You went to a salad bar. You didn't like vegetables. Anyways, and your mother, bless her soul, tried to encourage you and even schemed so that you would eat more vegetables. Where was I going? Oh, I'm a new man. I don't remember quite how that relates to the salad bar of my youth, but I didn't like those vegetables. They were never fresh. Now I am fresh with responsibilities and dignity and integrity, honor. duty. Now, if I see a salad bar that has stale, day-old vegetables and rancid meats, I take it and I overturn the table. And I walk right up. And I say to the manager, "What's up with the salad bar, man?" And he's usually some kind of frail creature, jittery. I look him in the eye. He can't look back. And I'm like, "I came here with my family. We wanted a fresh salad bar. Do you even know what it means to be a man?" Did you even go to culinary school? Now, a real man knows how to deal with men who are not men. I used to be a man who was not a man, and I got my fresh start. My salad bar epiphany moment, which is all tied into my youth and my mother and my stories of healing. And how I used to throw tantrums at salad bars when my mother would virtually faceplant me in the lettuce. Tell me to munch like some goat. Well, you can see how that affected me. But at least I'm not... Listen, I'm not attacking you. I know you're not a chef. I know that you just worked in restaurants for many years, and this cafeteria was hiring, and you took the job, but you need to... And you need to do better. Or I'm not going to bring my family here anymore. My little girl, she loves your food. I don't know why she loves your food, but she apparently does, and we come here once a month. She likes your pizza. Go figure, of all the things on the salad bar, she goes over there and gets a pizza. Now, I don't discipline my daughter in a rough-handed way, but I will discipline you in a rough-handed way. Not physically, I don't believe in that, because I was really wounded by my father, psychologically wounded when he spanked me. I will rough-handle you with a review. Yeah. Now, I know that places like this don't get reviewed very often, but I'll make sure that the local community reads my review if you don't get these vegetables fresh. Yes, sir. Good. You know the English language. I'm sorry, sir. You're right. I just answered an ad in the newspaper, and, I just took this job, and truth be told, sir, they don't really give us fresh vegetables anymore. We just get the throwaways from the local supermarket. You what? Yeah. I don't even care telling you. It's just, I think it should be exposed. I think you should write about it. Because I can't even imagine charging you for this food, but I've got a rent to pay. And there's no use telling my boss he doesn't care. He's just trying to make his money, sir. But yeah, these vegetables, the carrots and the tomatoes and the lettuce and the olives and all of that, they're not fresh at all. They're just, well, if you think about it from a recycling standpoint, they're recycled. Do you know what it means to be a man? Well, sir, I don't have much time to think about that because I'm working really hard here. Oh, you're working hard? Doing what? Putting out recycled vegetables that you got from Kroger? Well, sir, I have a staff. What does your staff do? Are they here, just unpacking all the recycled vegetables and putting them out on the buffet table? Well, sir, it's more complicated than that. Well, tell me. I'd rather not, sir. It's just typical cafeteria stuff. Yeah. Where do you get the pizza? My daughter likes your pizza. Well, sir, we get that from, that's also recycled. It is. Yes, sir. That's the pizza that Domino's can't quite get rid of. Is that a joke? Well, that's actually not the truth. No, Domino's. And you don't get it from Kroger either, the other vegetables. No, sir. But they're recycled. Yes, sir. They are. Have you thought about what you're doing here, sir? Yes, sir, I have. I'm not proud of it, but, you know, everybody's got to make a choice. Yes, that's right. Yeah, and, you know, life hasn't been easy for me since the war. Since the war. Since what? Since what war? I was stationed in Afghanistan, sir. Well, then, you must have some kind of sense of what it means to be a man. Well, we just follow orders, sir. We're trained to follow orders, sir. And now you look at me as your superior, don't you? Yes. Yes, sir. You know, you're not gonna you don't salute civilians. I know, sir. I'm just a little bit, I'm confused about a lot of things ever since I got back. So yeah, I can tell that. Look at this salad bar. What happened to your scruples over there in Afghanistan? Did they get shot out of your soul? You know, you've got to stand for something, young man. And you may think that you don't have options coming back from combat. You're a little scrambled, I can see that, but one of the things that you can do is stand for something. That'll give you a backbone. You had a backbone over there in Afghanistan, didn't you? Well, I don't really think so, sir. I just did what I was told, you know. I did what I was told. But some stuff I'm probably not too terribly proud of. And that's what you're doing with the salad bar here. You're selling shit products that are recycled, and you told me a couple lies just to cover your tracks. So you're not even getting it from Kroger and Domino's, no. No, sir. Where are you getting this food from? I don't know, sir. It just shows up in a truck. It shows up in a truck? Yeah, big long 18-wheeler. We just unload it and put it in the freezer. And then you just put it out here. Just for us to eat. $7.99 a buffet. Yes, sir. So just like when you were in the military, you just didn't question. You just followed orders, and just that's what you're doing here with this truck. Yeah. Are you ever gonna grow a pair of balls, son? Probably not, sir. Why? 'Cause can't pay the bills with my balls. Yeah, I've never heard it like that before. Well, it's true, sir. Can't pay the bills with your balls. What if I told you that you can? Well, I'll believe it when I see it. Well, no, you don't believe it when you see it. You believe it when you do it. Now, where is your boss? He just comes in once a week. It's once a week? He's here once a week? Yeah. Is this an operation? Is this a front? Are you laundering money through this establishment? Ah, no, sir, I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just here, and I just take the stuff from the truck and I put it in the freezer and put it out here, and that's all. That's my job, sir. And you're okay with that? No. But, I don't have to be okay to do it. I wasn't okay there in Afghanistan, and I still do it, How many years were you over there for? I was over there for three years. Just enough to get a taste. Well, more than a taste, really. Were you the same kind of guy over there as you are over here? No, I was probably a little different before I went over. And then I got different when I was over there, and now I'm different here. I just, I did some things I'm not really proud of over there. I don't recollect it much, I just have a big blank in my brain. You need some guidance, son. You're all sorts of mess, you know that. I don't get it. You talking sense to me for first guy. First man I've really met other than my officers. They were men. Yeah, they were. Yeah. But I come back here to this town. I don't see a lot of men, not like you. Yeah, well, we're from the town over, and I've had my stories too. I was just talking about how I have a lot of trauma around a salad bar because of my mother. She forced me to eat vegetables, and coming up here and looking at this piece of shit salad bar made me really wonder why she had to work so hard. Maybe back then I knew it was shit. And maybe every salad bar and every cafeteria in the whole damn nation is shit. Are you all serving leftovers from some undisclosed location, rolls up in an 18-wheeler, and you unpack it in the middle of the night when no one's looking? Is that what every damn salad bar and every cafeteria, every damn fucking county in this country? Is that what's going on? Well, sir, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I just... What? Well, it's funny that you should say that. Undisclosed location. It is actually reminding me of something when I was getting a job. Actually, I had to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Oh, you did? Well, isn't that something? I don't suppose you could tell me what that was about. No, sir. It was a non-disclosure agreement. Yeah. I didn't think that you would be able to tell me about that. You didn't think that was funny? Well, I was needing a job, Sir, I'm not in the best shape. I'm not in the best shape at all. I had a rough time over there. I lost a lot of friends, and I did some things I'm not happy about. I never figured out why. I lost my friends, and I did those things. So, you come back here, you come to your hometown, everything's different, everybody's different, and you can't really blend in with people. Can't really understand what they understand. They can't understand what you understand. So, what was I gonna do? Boy, I'm not gonna starve. I gotta get a job. Yeah, I get that. Did you have a lot of options? No, man, I didn't have hardly any. So I just, you took what you could get. Yeah. Man, my sofa's got holes in it. There's bugs down in the sofa. You know what that's like? And you're sleeping on that sofa, and your sofa's been in your family ever since you can remember. You don't even have a pillow. You're sleeping on the actual arm of the sofa. And that's a ratty ass, smelly, stanky sofa. Your mom doesn't know what to do with you because you're just not motivated. You got no spine. I wanted a spine. That's why I joined. And then I felt my spine when I was there. And then I lost my spine when I was coming back. Back here. To give you that sense of purpose over there. But you know, it's not always what it seems to be, what they're telling you. So, just signing a non-disclosure agreement's just the same thing for me. It's just another piece of bullshit. Right? Like, I already did that bullshit. Why can't I do some more bullshit? Well, that is the problem, isn't it? How are you going to become a responsible man if you're signing away your integrity on the dotted line? Every time you do that, every time you concede to the bullshit, you erase your integrity. You look at my beautiful family back there at the table, wondering what I'm doing up here talking to the damn cook, chef, whatever the fuck you are. It's because I got a backbone. I did not always have a backbone. I didn't go through the military, but I did have my own experiences and my own trauma, and we all deal with it the way that we gotta deal with it, but some of us come out the other side. Seems like you're still struggling in the dark. Yeah. Well, he just told me to sign it, or I couldn't get any work. And I was like, well, sir, what's this about? He said, son, you don't need to know. And I was like, damn, I am right back in the military, aren't I? So that night, after I signed on the dotted line, I talked to my mom. She didn't give me any consolation for nothing. She thinks that I'm just frittering my life away. And I didn't get any support. And I don't even know my dad. Right. My guess is that's why you didn't have a good example of manlyhood. You say manlyhood? Manliness, manhood, same thing. Manlyhood. Alright. It's a new word. Yeah. I like to make up new words. Alright, manlyhood. My mom was like, you ain't got no manlyhood. Did your mom actually say that? No, but that's what she was trying to say. She's real indirect. Right? Because I was going to say that's actually odd. She said the word that I just made up. No, she didn't say it. That's just the way she communicates. Real indirect. Okay. Do you want to come and sit with my family? No, sir, I gotta get back in the kitchen. All right. You know, the real reason I talk to men like you is because I can see it. You can't really see it the way that I do, but there's a whole generation of ghost men. A few generations, actually. Ghost men started sometime in the late 80s, early 90s. Just kind of float through life. And it's just like what you said, actually. You can't pay the bills with balls. Which is actually wrong. But those generations of men are thinking that. They're like, I'll work at Dairy Queen and I will give up my principles. It doesn't matter. Can't pay the bills with balls. And it's a shame, because it's like lambs to the slaughter. And you even went overseas, and you were part of some company out there fighting the bad guys, apparently. Getting the shit kicked out of you and losing your buddies. You still didn't grow a pair of balls. Do you know why? No, sir. I have not figured that out yet. I have no idea why I have no balls. I suppose if you did know, then you'd get you a pair. Well, that stands to reason that I would get me a pair if I knew why I didn't have them. But at the same time, I look at you. You're standing there with some, you're a powerful man. Now, I don't even know if I want to be that powerful. Because then I look at your family back there, enjoying well, maybe they're not enjoying it, but they're pretending to enjoy the salad bar and the pizza. And I think you got a lot on your plate, no pun intended. You got a lot on your plate, and I don't know why, but I don't think I want any of that. Well, that's a good point. But you need to ask yourself, what's the alternative? You're going through life without a pair of balls. Well, you get a pair of balls. And you take some responsibility. I could tell you, when you get that responsibility, you're going to feel more powerful. And of course, the catch is that you actually had to get more powerful to be responsible. But right now, you're not powerful. You were emptying an 18-wheeler in the middle of the night with food from an undisclosed location, putting it out on this salad bar. And you just kind of, cackling back there in the kitchen because you pulled one over on us? Or what are you doing back there? Well, sir, we don't do much back there. This is just really appearance. Exactly. Your chef hat, your chef's jacket, that's all an appearance, isn't it? You got those clogs on too, I bet. Yes, sir. Those traction clogs that let you slip resistant, right? Yes, sir. But you're not doing anything. Not a lot, sir. I just fill out a few papers a day and just sit back in the kitchen and watch TV. You don't stand for anything, son. Why are you alive? I don't know. I don't know why I'm alive. Well, why are you? Why, sir, why are you alive? That's a good question. Well, can you tell me? Yeah. I am here to serve. I'm here to serve the world. I'm here to serve God. I'm here to serve my family. I'm here to serve my community. I'm here to serve dumb fucks like you. You understand? No, I don't get that at all. Especially why you call me a dumb fuck if you're here to serve me. Well, you're a dumb fuck. So that doesn't make me feel good. I don't care about your wounds. I'm telling you the truth so you can rectify your life. Well, sir, I beg to differ. I don't want what you've got. Well, you don't have to have what I have. That's not for you. That's not for you. The question is, what do you want? I don't know. That's right, you don't know. I have no idea what I want. Do you realize that it takes no skill to do what you do? You didn't even have to go to Culinary Institute to serve this food. All you had to do was agree not to talk about it. Now you've done told me enough, that's for sure. I could have this place closed down with what you told me. Yeah, maybe. No, for certain. For certain. You wouldn't have a job. Oh man, I can't go back to sleeping on that sofa. That is a fucking ratty ass sofa, man. That's your greatest fear? You're not even concerned about how you've compromised your moral integrity to have this job? All you care about is not sleeping on that fucking sofa with your mom doing her silent, passive-aggressive communication to you? Here's what I'm gonna tell you. You need to get serious. I bet there are 100 other guys in this town just like you. Yeah, there are a lot of us. Yeah, I bet there are. And what you do is you go and you meet at the bar after all of your shitty jobs are finished for the day. You're all doing the same line of work. You're all disaffected, lonely, confused, adrift, aimless. You've been through hell, but you keep going through the wasteland. Everything's just a perpetual purgatory with you guys. And you drink, you smoke, you play darts, pool, you hit on women. The women aren't really attracted to you, but you go ahead and fuck them anyways. Because they're lost too. You were all lost. A whole generation, few generations are just absolutely gone. The men don't have clarity, and therefore the women are just trying to survive. They get all masculine too. It's like the masculine's gone from the men and migrated to the women, didn't it? Yeah. They're all ball busters. Well, how can you blame them? How can you blame them for being ball busters? Look at you. If they, you don't got the pair, so they take the pair. Sir, I don't understand what you mean by that. If there are no men, then the women gotta take care of themselves. That's just 101. And so you walk up to these women who are taking care of themselves. If you walk up to them, but you're terrified of them because they're more masculine than you, they actually have the pair of balls that you don't. That's a fact. Yeah, it's backwards. That's what happened when you went abroad. I don't understand that, sir. Well, in your case, you didn't grow a pair while you got over there. You came back and you were even more confused. Yeah. And now you can't score a girlfriend. And now you just hang with your old fellow Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, don't you? What? You're all a bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You're losers. I'm trying to say it kindly. You're losers. Yeah. We're losers. I know you are. And I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just telling it to you here, like it is. So that's what your life is about, son. Being a loser. I don't know what else to do. What else to do? What else to do? You're not doing anything. You're doing the bare minimum. So there is no else to do. It's just simply doing. I suppose I could get rid of the couch. I could get rid of that ratty ass fucking couch. Yes, you could. And I maybe could move out of my mom's. You absolutely could. That would be a great first step. I suppose I could give my 2 weeks notice here. Now you're thinking. But after that, I don't know what to do. Well, I'll tell you what to do. You need to stop going to those bars and hanging out with those guys. And then you need to tell me where those bars are, because I'm going to go have a talk with all of them. You are. Absolutely. That's why I came in here today. It's not for your shitty ass food, you dumb motherfucker. It's because I'm making the rounds. I'm tired of a whole generation without balls. It's got to stop. You and your kind. No offense, but we gotta get rid of you. And we gotta turn you into something new. We gotta give you your balls back. And it takes one conversation at a time. Are you ready? No, sir. Not at all. Good. So we'll begin.